Gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just wanted to address one point from my colleague from Oregon's side of the debate, which is that today, after the passage of this bill, hopefully with my amendment, we will be sending a letter to both departments addressed by this amendment to ask them to begin these studies right away. I agree that it's important that the public needs this information and knowledge. Employers, workplaces, schools need it as quickly as possible. But what I'm not sure our colleagues on the other side really realize at this moment is people are already using cannabis. It's very common in all segments of society and all people with all different types of jobs. And the place that the public has been left in is an overly harsh criminal penalty with very little specific guidance to workplaces and employers and schools of what they're supposed to do in this new world. And so what many of them do is react as harshly as possible, matching the criminal sanction of our federal government. And they do drug tests and have strict bans, basically, on this substance, which many Americans feel is actually safe and part of the lifestyle that they want to live. Our study will allow a better answer than that. In a world where people are going to be using this drug, this substance, and where it is, in fact, much less harsh than prescription drugs that are regulated lower on the scale than that, we need to get the answer out there to these workplaces and schools as quickly as possible. That's all that we're aiming to do here. We are making policy for the real world with this amendment, and I encourage all of my colleagues to support it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.